Hey guys, and this is my Black Ops 4 headshot guide. My guide on how to get headshots faster and how to get those camos unlocked quicker to get to that gold, diamond, and overall dark matter camo. So personally, I've unlocked diamond on assault rifles, so I've had a good amount of experience with getting headshots, especially on assault rifles. I've just started SMGs, so I'll also give my opinion on the best way to get headshots with SMGs, as it is very different to assault rifles. Going for those headshots. In the background, I've got some Icebreaker gameplay. I think that's the name of the map. I put this gameplay in the back because it's a perfect representation of what you're going to be doing. Lots of deaths, lots of headshots. Out of the 46 kills I get, 22 of them are headshots, so that's almost a quarter of your 100 headshots done that you need for one gun in one game. So I thought I'd put that gameplay in the background just to show how I play and how I get those headshots on the guns, and I'm going to have the whole gameplay in the background. I'm going to just... There's so many kills, so many times I die, you think, well, that was stupid, but I'm going for headshots, and a lot of the times I just get outgunned or I miss every single shot because I'm just going for the headshots. You just gotta be prepared for your KD to be shit on. I absolutely mean it. Like, your KD is going to get destroyed. Until you get good with getting headshots and getting used to it, there's not much else you can do. But I'm just going to give you a few tips and helpers that are going to just make it a bit easier, make your life easier, and not feel like you're getting just destroyed every time you go into a gunfight. Game mode and game type is probably the most important thing. Don't play hardcore. Everyone says play hardcore. I don't know why everyone's saying that. I've gotten over 927 headshots, as you can see here, just from core. So I played Capture Mosh Pit because hardpoint, domination, and control, they all last the longest. The longest lasting game modes is just straight up domination, can go for ages. Hardpoint, depending on, like, especially just if the teams are even, games can go forever, because you're not going to be dropping kill streaks. Like, just forget kill streaks, just run all the low kill streaks, counter UAV, because you're not dropping kill streaks, you're not going to be destroying the enemy team, they're probably going to be capturing the hard point, you're capturing the hard point, and the game will just last forever. Especially the same thing on control and domination, and that's what you want. Just long games give you a lot of time to get those headshots going. So talking about assault rifles first, best way to start with assault rifles, or start getting headshots actually on any gun, if you haven't done the Rampant yet, start with the Rampant. I suggest this gun because it has high caliber 1 and 2, and FMJ 1 and 2, and foregrip. So this is a good assault rifle to start with. It generally has higher damage, and you can just drop kids really, really fast if you land 1, 2, or even 3 headshots. You know, I think it's a 2-shot headshot kill. So it makes it pretty easy, and it's a good entry weapon to start learning how to go for headshots. I think headshots is just like anything else. You just got to practice. There's no easy way. There's no cheat way. There's no cheese for it. You just got to get used to it. There's no special mode you can play. There's nothing really. Just the easiest way to get headshot is just run this setup. I just run scavenger, so obviously I have heaps of ammo for this gun, so I'm using my gun, getting my headshots for that gun that I need the whole time. I run Cold Blooded and Ghost just to stay off the map and not be seen by streaks, and just so it's me and the gun and the other player. Stim Shot, because why wouldn't you run Stim Shot? It's just the only thing to run. And then, of course, the gun. So, run an optic. I ran reflex for all of them. I felt like reflex was the easiest to use. It's a nice, just clean, big sight, and it's easy to snap onto the head. At least that's how I felt. You might feel comfortable with one of the other sides. The gun and the sights is just preference, but I definitely recommend running a sight, as it makes it heaps easier. And then attachments. So, run high caliber and FMJ on whatever assault rifles you can. Some assault rifles you can't run either of those. Say, for instance, the Maddox doesn't have any of them. So you just kind of got to buy them. By the time you get to the Maddox, though, if you're going from start to finish, which is what I did, ICR has FMJ but no high caliber. That has high caliber. That one doesn't, and I think the Vapid does. Yeah, it does, yeah. So probably the two hardest guns are going to be the KN and the Maddox, just because they have no armor-piercing attachments, or no head-shot damage attachments. Otherwise, other than that, just got to get used to aiming for the head. Just prepared to lose gunfights, prepared to be killed a lot, prepared to miss a lot of shots. Just until you get used to aiming for the head, it's going to be a challenge. And there's like the ICR, I started off rough by the Rampant, and then the K and the Vapor and the Maddox, I was fine, and I was dropping massive kill games, going for headshots, and getting headshot kills like that last game, well, in the gameplay in the background, sorry, where I get 22 headshots in one game. And look, you play 4 to 5 games, and bam, your headshot cameras are done. SMGs are a little bit different though. You don't want to go for headshots. I had a rough time with the MX9 because I was trying to aim down sights with a red dot sight. Did not work. I reckon the best setup is basically what I got here. I'm going to take the sight off once I unlock laser 2. Just keeping the sight on just because of this gun and how it works, just to get a bit of extra range. But definitely if you've got lasers, just run the lasers in extended mags. Like say for instance on the MX9, I just ran laser, rapid fire, and hybrid mag, and that was my setup. And you just hip fire, hip fire, hip fire, hip fire, because it's got a large spread, and it's easy to hip fire. You can just spray, and that's why I recommend core over hardcore. You get more chances against each person to get a headshot, especially with SMGs. It works for assault rifles too, because generally guns, they bounce up. Like the recoil pattern goes up. So if you pop around a corner and someone gets you off guard and you aim down sights and you're straight on their body mass, if you just shoot and slowly pull your thumbstick up, you're going to hit the head. And you're going to get the headshot kill. Same thing if you jump around a corner and you're hip firing. Like in hardcore, if you hip fire someone around the corner, you have one bullet to make it a headshot. So most of the time it's going to be a body shot, but in core, you fire 5-6 shots off, and then maybe the last shot might be a headshot, and then you get the headshot after dealing 3+ damages, 3+ bullets to the body. So it gives you more chances, I reckon, in core, and that's why I recommend it over hardcore. And you're just going to have a less, like, just stupid deaths, people just getting one shot across the map and stuff, and use more time to kill, more time to, just plan out what you're doing. And if you do miss the first couple of shots, you still have a chance to get the headshot, because you can just pop the gun up and get the headshot. So again, just watch the gameplay in the back. I kind of used that. I went and got that afterwards. I just literally played a game now, just to get an example of how I'm getting headshots right now with assault rifles. Even though I'm done, I thought, after all my experience and just seeing how the guns perform, I thought I'd put a bit of gameplay in the background that's relevant to what we're talking about. So I think that's all we can really talk about. Perks, like I said, don't really matter. It's just all about the gun. So just set up the gun how you think, how you feel comfortable. It's just you and the gun. Don't worry about streaks. Don't worry about perks too much. Don't worry about your KD. Your KD is going to get destroyed. Be prepared for it. When I first started, I think I had like a well below 1.5 KD. As I got starting getting used to headshots, now I've got a 2.10 KD, or 2.1 KD I should say, and 927 headshots. Easy, happy days. Again, it's just practice. It's the same thing with everything. There's no easy way to do it. You just got to get used to aiming for the head and just being prepared to lose gunfights and being prepared to back off. But once you start getting used to the headshots, you will start dropping kids so fast. Once you start learning where like the headshot hitboxes, that's a big thing, just learning the hitbox of the headshots. As soon as you know and learn how to snap to the head, you're going to just be dropping kids so fast, and you won't have to run high caliber, you won't have to run FMJ, and people that run body armor are going to get destroyed because body armor doesn't cover the head, obviously, and you'll just be destroying them and making them rethink their tactical item slot, what they chose. So if you did learn something, and if you did find it helpful, leave a like down below, and definitely subscribe for more content like this on Black Ops 4. But I guess that's all I can really say. There's nothing else to say. Is just get used to it, just practice, just aim for the head, be willing to die a lot, and just try not to get frustrated, because it does take a while. But once you start going, you can easily start dropping 20+ headshot games easily. So hope you did enjoy that. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed or learned something. I hope to catch you all on that next Black Ops video.